Hey everyone, my name is Welker. I'm a cloud solutions architect at Right Brain Networks. Um, Changing company culture isn't about bulldozing the old, it's about integrating the new. And as an outsider, I've faced a number of changes, and I'm here to talk about a few strategies that may help you guys along the way. So, first, every organization has its unsung heroes. These are people who may not have fancy titles or reside in corner offices, but they have influence. And these individuals, they can be our bridge to change. So, how do we spot them? You got to look for those that have curiosity. Instead of just nodding along in the back, they're usually the ones out there challenging the status quo and pushing for improvement. When I identify a champion, I like to work with that individual, to collaborate with them. And so to speak, as consultants, we bring a map, but these individuals, they know the terrain of the organization. They help us navigate those organizational intricacies and help us make actual change happen. Take Sean. He's a mid-level solutions engineer at a company, and he just had this infectious empowerment that was over him that made him the catalyst for change within that organization that really led for us to deliver some true value. So when I say peacocking, it's not about pride. It's about confidently displaying your abilities in a way that showcases your past achievements. You have to be tactful with this approach. You don't just walk into a room and say, hey, all these problems are wrong. You walk in and you showcase the past benefits that you've implemented elsewhere. And the results, they kind of speak for themselves. In the example of Sean, he took that strategy that we had at hand and really just ran with it. Then we have navigating resistance in this case. Introducing change, especially as an outsider or consultant, that can place us in some uncharted territory. And let's face it, change can be tough, so why not resist it? It's a natural feeling, and it's almost expected at this point, and that's completely okay. When I face resistance, I don't like to shy away from it. I actually like to lean into it, and I do that by actively listening. I make it a point to have a one-on-one conversation with that individual who may have some resistance or hesitancy. The reason I do that is it gathers feedback, but at the same time, it actually tells them I value your opinion. And when people feel valued, those same individuals that are skeptics can sometimes become our strongest champions. And in all of this, it just boils down to people. It's not metrics, it's not tools. It's people with concerns and people with stories. Our role in this is to guide, understand, and care. And when we approach change with empathy, we can change resistance into collaboration. Implementing culture changes, it's not a one-off event. It requires regular check-ins, evaluations, and so forth to ensure that we're on the right track. We need active feedback loops. That active feedback is more than just input, and that can be our compass to know if we're on the right track or if we need to adjust course. As a consultant and outsider, adaptability is one of our greatest strengths. It's not about getting it perfect the first time. It's about the ability to pivot and respond to that feedback as necessary. And you have to remember along the way to celebrate the small wins and learn from setbacks. Every step, every tweak along the path gets us closer to our end goal. And in the end of this, the journey of influencing culture, it's not about erasing the past, it's about painting a picture for the future. Through identifying champions, showcasing the art of possibility, understanding and navigating resistance, and continuously evaluating and adapting our strategies, you can marry the tried and true with the new and improved. And that overall gives us a vision of company culture that is robust, flexible, and forward-looking. As consultants and outsiders, our greatest success isn't just the solutions that we implement, it's the people that we empower, it's the champions we collaborate with, and it's the transformations we inspire. Thank you.